Under the measure, if someone wants to sell or transfer a gun to someone else, they'll have to go to a licensed dealer to have a background check completed first. The bill spurred fierce debate around the state this week, but supporters say this should have already been enforced a long time ago. Cheers from supporters as Governor Sisolak signed Senate Bill 143 into law, expanding background checks to private gun sales and transfers. The legislation, introduced Monday, quickly passed through the state's Democratic-controlled Senate and Assembly to reach the governor's desk Friday. Voters approved the initiative back in 2016, but former Governor Brian Sandoval and former Attorney General Adam Laxalt said it could not be enforced the way it was written, and the FBI would not conduct the checks.
In November of 2016, the majority of Nevadans made it clear they wanted us to do more to address gun violence. But for 829 days since then, they've been ignored.
Under the new measure, background checks will be conducted by the state and not the FBI.
In addition to being sensible policy, this bill is in effect the will of the voters finally cemented into law.
Earlier this week, lawmakers heard hours of public comment on the bill, including stories from survivors of gun violence.
We owe today's victory to you. Without your steady activism and demand for our state to do better, we could not be here today.
Opponents shared concerns about the bill infringing on Second Amendment rights and said it would not stop gun violence. But the governor says the move is long overdue.
We are making our children and our families safer here at home by making it harder for potentially dangerous individuals to access a firearm.
The new law will take effect in January 2020. The Nevada Department of Public Safety will be conducting the background checks. I reached out to learn more about how those checks will be enforced, and I'm waiting to hear back. Faith Tanner, Fox 5 News Local, Las Vegas.